Alright, let's see. Well, welcome back everybody. We are here with X-Plane again and our favorite ForeFlight awesome iPad app. And we've got a timetable to keep. We're here at Grand Canyon National. We have got to get to Pahrump before the hour is out for 10 a.m. my time here on the Pacific coast. Maybe, depending on Nevada time, that may or may not also be 9 o'clock, 9:03. We want to be on the ground 10 o'clock Pacific time. There we go.
Aural warning, okay.
Stall. Stall.
High speed. High speed.
Let's tune that a little
Pull
bit.
up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Pull up.
Starters on.
Terrain system test, okay.
Generators off. Hydraulics fail.
Starters good. Cockpit low. Start pressurization. Okay, temperature is falling back. Starters off. Alright, beacon, nav, strobe, and taxi. Avionics master is a go. Alright, so here's how it's going to go. KGCN to VOR PGS to VOR GFS, then right hand turn, land 74P, Pahrump. Why Pahrump? Because it's on my way to the west coast and it's a short hop and the runway just barely 4,081 feet. It's going to be, we don't have the clearance, we don't have the room for error that we usually do. So this is going to be a little scary, but that's life, my friends. Alright, so let's see. Flight plan. That was from the last one. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use this virtual keyboard thing here. No. K G C N P G S. Yeah, I want the VOR in the US, not the one in France. G F S Goff's Vortac. And then the last waypoint is 7-4 Papa. Uh-oh. It's Calvada Meadows, and it is not understood by that. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's try November Victor 00 Valley View. Alright, well, we're not going to land at November Victor 00 because that's very small indeed. It's the one that's just right after it, but that's how it's going to be. Alright. Flight plan is active and first waypoint is PGS. Let's see, we'll tune PGS 112.0 on the nav. 112.0, 71 miles. Course 243. Heading 243. Let's see, let's check weather briefs. Any SIGMETs? Nope, clear day. Alright, well then we'll fly at 24. Let's see, routes, close, winds aloft. Cool. Only 5 knots headwind at flight level 220. Alright, setting flight level 220. Vertical speed. Pretty light, so let's climb out at 3,000 and see if we can make that work. IIS set to 250. Sweet. And KGCN runways. So we're going to take runway 03. Alright. Flaps 2. Parking brake. Disengaged. Let's see. KGCN, ASOS, ATIS 124.3.
Approaching runway 21. Entered runway 21. 8,900 feet remaining.
Copy that. Alright, looks good. We see weather 30.41 on the Barrow. Whee! Alright, good to go. Flaps are set, pressure is set, autopilot's ready. First waypoint's locked in. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is bumpy. That's disgusting.
Engaging autopilot.
Right turn. Autopilot is live. Climbing at 3,000. Arm auto throttles. Climb out to 3,000. Alright, good climb out. Flaps are up. Nav is set. I'm going to track right 3 degrees. Try to reduce that cross track error. Alright, still climbing out to flight level 220. Alright, IIS increased to 270 knots. It's good. Engine output is okay. It's not feeling like it's working too over hard. Press auto ignition on the engines. Brighten up the panels a little bit here. Good. Alright, good. Alright, we are dialed in. 53. Oh, we're right on. Right on. Let's turn back on course.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Copy that. Barometric altimeter to 2992. Taxi lights off. That looks fine. Pressure's good. Fuel quantity. I have to refuel here pretty soon. Okay, time 9:16. Current navlog has us on the ground at 9:55 a.m. So just right. We gotta hit it dead on. All right. That we're establishing at flight level 220, 45 miles to the first VOR. All right. Got those throttles evened out just right. Ground speed 362 knots. And what do we have here? Right below us, if we check the VFR sectional charts, this all look like grand. This is grand. canyon. And it goes like that. The Diamond Creek sector. So then if we look ahead, yes indeed, that is a very grand canyon indeed. So then we would make an announcement like this. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you seated on the starboard side of the aircraft, that's the right, take a look out your windows and you'll see the beautiful Grand Canyon snake its way west and then south, which is how we're going to end up seeing it. So we see this west-south part of it as we transition from Grand Canyon Control to Los Angeles Tower, or Los Angeles Center. We're doing good on our road to Pahrump, as we call it up there. It's looking like a 9:52 a.m. touchdown, followed by a quick taxi. The gate should have you in before 10 a.m. Pacific time. For now, sit back, enjoy this beautiful view. For those of you on the left, try not to crowd too much. We'll see if we can get you a view off the left-hand side here soon. But in the meantime, enjoy this flight. It's going to be a short one. We'll have you on the ground before 10 a.m. Loudspeaker off. Alright, let's have a look at scan real quick here. I do want to turn the map on to traffic, see if there's anything going on. Terrain's fine. Alright, let's see. The throttles are good. N1's good. Altitude is good. Ground speed 356. Let's look at everything else here. Electrical's good. Fuel, we've got enough. Cabin feels good at 7,500 feet. Temperatures are good. Everything is in the green. Probably move. Alright, so let's do a little outside view. Let's take a look around. There you go, look at that. Very cool, though I will say it's kind of boring scenery out here, so that's a shame. Alright, 16 miles to the first VOR, at which point we're going to transition to chasing VOR GFS 14.4. And that's going to be a heading of 239. Oh, got a little bit of turbulence there. We're hitting a little bit of rough air here, ladies and gentlemen. If you can just get your seatbelts fastened, we'll get you through this just as quick as we can. Yeah. A little bit shaking my compass around. Wow. 9 miles. 1 minute. Alright, still looking at 9:52 arrival. that speedo pegged at close to 270 as possible. Keep that ground speed high. Turn for head 239. Stand by. Next waypoint. Only 4.4. No, not tuning it in yet. I don't know why. It'll show eventually. GFS 239, 85 nautical miles. Okay, we're just off it a little bit, so we'll turn left 235, and we'll pick up the course line in a few minutes. Just a little over speed. Back that throttle off. There we go. DME shows 80 miles now. 80. Line 239. Watching that course line. There we go, that feels about right. Let's pick up 239 again. What do we have down there? That looks kind of interesting. Wonder what that is. It's just off our right hand side. Red Lake is what that would be. Red Lake. I'll tell you what, the folks on the right-hand side are getting all the fun stuff. Let's see what's on the left. Anything interesting? Let's see. Well, that's coming up. They should be seeing that in about 30 seconds. Nothing else back there. All right, we're going to be crossing this kind of mountainous range here. Ooh. Surbat Mountains. What's this place? Kingman. That looks pretty cool. And that's Hualapai. So Surbat Mountains are going to be on the right. Hualapat's going to be on the left, and then Hualapat Peak. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a show for the folks on the left-hand side of the aircraft. Port side. Coming up here in about the next 20-30 seconds, you're going to see on your left Hualapat Peak with an altitude of 8,400, 8,417 feet up in the air above sea level. Hualapat Peak is going to be joined by the rest of the Hualapat Range that you'll see over on your left. And folks, on your right, you'll be seeing the Surbat Mountain Range. So mountains on the left, mountains on the right. The Surbat Range, you'll see a place called Dolan Springs. It's just north of a town called Chloride. Feeling like they were running out of names. And in about 20 minutes or so, we'll be crossing over into Nevada, and you'll know that we've done that once we cross over Lake Mojave. So that looks like it's going to be about 5 minutes from now. We'll cross over Lake Mojave, and then we'll officially be on the Nevada side of the state line. And just a little bit closer to our destination. Not long after we cross over into the Nevada side, we're going to be crossing over within the next 3 minutes to California. So this is going to be Arizona, Nevada, California, and then we are home free. Nothing you have to do. Just sit back and let us take care of it. Maybe grab yourself another beer or a soft drink from our wonderful service in the back called Get It Yourself. And we'll be back with you once we have some more exciting stuff to share about our ETA. Fun things for you to see. Get blown off course a little bit here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn 2 degrees to the left. Get my track at 237. 8 minutes. Might be a little bit bumpy as we go over these mountains. Let's kill off these annotations. There we go. Let's keep it clean now. So that's Bullhead City. Still aiming for 952, that's good. Folks, if you're looking out your left-hand side, you're going to see Bullhead City. One of the lower regions down here in Arizona, only about 700 feet above sea level. That's, you can see Lake Mojave draining down the way toward the south, and that's an international airport down there, Bullhead City International Airport. On your right, you're going to actually see the majority of Lake Mojave. We're passing right over top of it, and right now we are crossing the state line between Arizona and Nevada. In about 3 minutes, we'll be crossing into California and taking a right-hand turn to get us down to our destination, Calvada Meadows Airport, the town of Pahrump. We should be making that turn here in about 5 minutes, and then it's 20 minutes from there to get us on the road. Co-pilot sees here. Pretty cool, man. A little more power. A little more power, please. Feeling good. Let's dial up the next waypoint here. I guess there is no next waypoint. Journey. Well, the course I want is 3-3. Alright, so let's figure this out. Doing good, 266. We've got 2 minutes until we have to start descending. Let's do our vertical navigation real quick. Alright, so we want to be 5 miles out from 74P. 5 miles out from 74P. We're close to 330 magnetics. We actually have to be kind of like that. And let's see. 90. That's kind of cool. I love I can do that. Wow, that was cool. Okay, so right there where the tower is, and that's going to be 8 nautical mile final. Okay, so that means we have 72 nautical miles and 13 minutes in speed to get down to... Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Actually, longer than you think. You have longer than you think. 15:33. Wake up, Charles. Okay, METARs 39. Info elevation 2726. Oh, that's easy. 2726. So get down about 5,000 feet. Maybe 5,000 feet. So we got it's descend. I don't think there are any approaches. Run big third for touchdown 2718 MSL. So let's say we want to be 5 500 feet above 5,000 feet. So we're going to have to descend 17,000 feet in 12 minutes. Alright, let's make our turn. Turn. Alright, once again, so we got 10 minutes to get there. We need to descend 17,000 feet in 10 minutes, which means with the speed of minus 1700. Dial it down, dial it down, dial it down, dial it down to 5,000. Speed minus 1700. IAS. Alright, we're on the descent. Alright, we're going to switch this to terrain mode. Watch this very carefully. Seven, 923 Clark Mountain. Kingston Peak 7336. We're gonna shoot between these mountains that are coming up ahead here. Should be fine. Minutes. And rolling on down. IIS is still solid. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks first. Welcome to sunny California. And two, we have started our descent into the Pahrump area for a touchdown at Calvada Meadows. Looking like it's still going to be at 52 minutes past the hour. Should have you at the gate by 10. Just going to ask that you keep your seatbelts fastened for the remainder of this flight. Should be nice and quick.
Transition altitude.
10 minutes.
Nearest altimeter 3005.
Right, got it. 005. Oh, going a little fast. Cut that back. Still making good ground speed, 361 knots. Turn that DME off. good. We're coming over the top of that peak here, but I think we're looking just fine. We're going to cut right through this valley. Green is bueno. What have I got? I don't have any EORs. I don't have to worry about it too much. Is 317. Cross trip error 4.1. Sorry, sometimes we don't. I got a text message. It happens. Alright, let's see. 17 degrees, magnetic. So right of the. No, we're left to the... No, we're good. I can see it up ahead, actually. So I'm watching the course line. Actually, that doesn't help me. I'm looking at the course line on my nav log. That'll tell me. Okay, sure enough, there are 2 airports up here, so we have to hit the one that's further north. We need to line up left. Right now, we're coming at the wrong angle. So I'm headed left until I see a course of 330. 327. So we're off by 2 degrees still. This is a pretty good. This lake right here, which we see coming up. Pretty good marker. Oh, tell me there aren't. Oh my goodness, there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 airports. So let's not land at the wrong one. First of all, none of them are quite as big, I think, as Calvada Meadows. Valley View has a gravel 2,500 feet. Flying S Ranch has an 800 foot. Cass has an 1,800 foot gravel. So first of all, the one with the largest runway is probably the correct one. But you don't want to rely solely on that. to... Alright, we're coming up to this lake, so right across is going to be the first airport, and we're going to ignore that one. Alright. Okay. Tune heading 330. Right, we are on direct for landing at let me see here. Oh, NV74, that's right. November Victor 74. Calvada Meadows. Victor 74. Okay. We are 17 nautical miles out. There is nothing for it but to do this approach and put our wheels down. Okay, everything off. I'm going to do this thing visually.
Autopilot.
Okay, autopilot is off. I have control. edge. Edge, baby. Really shouldn't have kicked him those extra flaps at the end there. This one's going to be close. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, where is it? Calvada Meadows, here at Pahrump, California. We're glad to welcome you to California. It's been a fun 3-state trip here in just about 45 minutes. Let's get you over to the gate, such as it is, and get you on your adventurous way. So, you know, the town of Pahrump has many exciting cultural events, such as, let me check my notes here. Well, we'll get back to you on that, and in the meantime, let's get you over to the terminal. Classy. I love these tie downs. Perfect.
Generators off. Hydraulics fail.
Oil pressure low.
Main door, baggage door is open. Ladies and gentlemen, watch your step and welcome to California. It was pretty fun. And not really too far off my timing either. All right. And all right. Well, good to see Andy 10R here on here, and got to run for now, but we'll pick it up from Pahrump and continue our West Coast tour later. See everybody soon. Bye.